Good evening, guys. It has been so long since I have done a video on goals and the importance of it, and I really wanted to come and touch base with you guys today about that. I read a quote, and I don't want to get it wrong, so I wrote it down so that I could share it with you. And it basically says, your attitude more than your aptitude will determine your altitude. So your attitude more than your aptitude will determine your altitude. And so basically what that is saying is that your attitude is everything when it comes to determining how far you'll go in life. You see, there's another quote that I always believe, and I listen to it often, and it says, whether you believe you can or you can't, you're right. And so the truth is, it always starts in here. It starts with your attitude. Your attitude is everything. If you wake up and you say, I am determined to get through today and I'm going to be successful, you will be successful. If you wake up today and say, oh, I'm on the wrong side of the bed and my day's going downhill, it will go downhill. The truth is, your attitude is everything. You must first believe that your goals are important. You must first believe that the things that you desire matter, or else it won't ever matter, or else your goals will never come true. And so I just really wanted to come and encourage you guys today, because there's so many women that I work with on a regular basis that are saying like, oh, I can't accomplish this. Oh, I can't accomplish this, or this got in the way, or this stopped me, and all of these excuses. And what I do is I don't look at all the surface level stuff like, oh, maybe you didn't have enough money, or oh, maybe you didn't have enough time, or maybe your kid distracted you, or your relationship is distracting you. I don't look at all the surface level things. I look at the things below the surface. And what that usually is it's a mindset block. It all starts up here. And so sometimes we discourage ourselves. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemy by the things that we do. And so we say that we want to accomplish something. We say that we want to do something. We say that we have a goal, but then we start to get in the way of our own activities. We start to get in the way and we start to set up these obstacles without even realizing it. We self-sabotage our success because we're so scared of it. We're so scared of success, or we're so scared of what reaching this goal might mean for us. And so I want you to stop doing that. I really want you to start really paying attention to the thoughts that you're internalizing daily, to the thoughts that you're thinking about daily, those things that consume your mind. Are you saying, oh, I'm not good enough for this, or oh, it's always going to turn out bad, or nothing works in my favor, I don't have enough time, or I don't have enough money? Because when you say those things, you start to really believe them, and you don't want to believe them. There's going to be enough naysayers when you step outside of your zone. When I started my business, everybody said, oh, you have too much stuff going on. You got your kids, you got school, you got work. Like, you don't have time for that. And then I started to kind of believe it. I'm like, well, maybe I don't. Maybe I need to focus on this. And I started to self-sabotage. But then I realized my goal was more important than what everybody else was saying. My goal was more important than all the things that I had put in place or in front of my goal. And that's what I want you guys to understand, is I want you to understand that if your goal matters to you, if it's something that keeps you up at night, it's something that wakes you up in the morning, something that motivates you, or you can't stop thinking about it, that's not an accident. That's because it's meant to come to fruition. And so you must put yourself in a position to where it can come true. And the first thing you must do is you must develop the right attitude in order to approach that goal for success. So remember, I'm going to say the quote one more time, and I'm going to read it because, again, there's so many A words, I don't want to mess it up. But your attitude more than your aptitude will determine your altitude. Basically, the attitude that you have will determine how far you go in life. And if you want to go far, you must believe that it's possible. It must all start up here with that attitude. So start working on having a positive attitude, and things will begin to fall in line in your favor. So talk to y'all later. Continue with clarity. Bye.